lizard. Okay, that's enough being weird. Oh, it's been a long day. And I've been at a funeral, the memorial service, or whatever the heck you want to call it, for my grandmother. And I'm tired. Very tired. Long trip up and back. I got a package yesterday. Toilet paper. I didn't get a package of toilet paper. I got a package. I don't know if there's toilet paper in the package or not. I'll lift my chapstick out in the living room. Okay, so. Oh boy, my butt. A couple days ago, Griever sent me a package, and we're going to open it in a very threatening manner. A box. No addresses, because you guys don't need those. Stabby, 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 stabby. Stabby, 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 stabby. Stabby, 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 stabby. Stabby, 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 stabby. Pokey, 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 pokey. Pokey, pokey. Oh, I already see something sparkly in here. If you... Oh! TARDIS pilot! Oh, TARDIS pilot! Griever, if you sent me glitter, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you if there's glitter in here. You will not like it. I will load up and make a weapon. Hello, Irish Josh. A weapon just for APOC to shoot you with a high-powered glitter Nerf gun. And I will do it viciously. There better be no glitter. Okay. Oh, God. Okay. I don't know if that counts as glitter. And film it, please. You shall proceed with my impression of the ghost of Christmas something or other. Like this. Round and round and round and round and round and round and round. And festive. Festive making. There we go. How did you get your name? I'll cover that in a minute. I showed my address? Oh no, that's a postal thing. I cut the addresses off. They're laying there. I don't know if you can get that off the postal thing or not. I got my name because my buddy said I look like the Violator. It's stuck. This is actually kind of warm. I wonder if I'm allergic to it. Okay, so we have, okay, package from Griever, as it said. And first thing out is a Merry Christmas tree from either one of his two kids or Griever. Probably not Griever. Yeah, I didn't know tinsel was warm either. It's probably, yeah, allergic to it. You're allergic to it, or you struck gold. Probably allergic to it, Mr. Justin. Probably allergic to it. It's a Christmas tree for one of his kids. I have quite a few bits of artwork from his kids. And we're just going to open this up completely. Oh, here we go. Okay, stuff out of here one at a time. First off, an Iron Man. Nerfenstein, how you doing? Hey, you caught one. Cool. Iron Man War Machine mask. This is the Civil War one. These actually fit, which is stop it with the Festive time is over. Festive time is over. Festive time, we will cut free. Cut free from its earthly bondings. And a really, really dull knife. Screw dull knives. Yes! Now we go. Oh, yeah. That fits nice. Fits kids better, but this, I like the lines. I like these lines here. Like this. This is, these lines are good. It's a little higher than my usual masks, but I can breathe, which is good because my normal mask, I can't breathe well. That is really cool. Griever probably knows that I'm going to end up cutting this up and having fun with this. This will definitely be chop the ribbons. Didn't see what you said there, Irish Josh. I'm missing a lot of chat because I still haven't smart enough to set my computer up to let know what goes on here. Drums. Oh, you got thrifting stuff, guys. So where is... Okay, that says read after opening. Ah! Little. I can't do a Griever voice. Hey, Clowny, Merry Christmas in festive lettering. So, chopped into ribbons and repaired, I assume. Yes! Into something cool. It'll be chopped into ribbons and repaired into something awesome. A new war mask. Hope this will find you in good spirits, and if it doesn't, hopefully put you in some good spirits. I was able to find the pistol. Must be a pistol in there, but not the bigger pistol. Hope you enjoy the other goodies I've thrown in on it. Oh, and the tube has an extra note on it. The tube. Mystery tube. Mystery tube and mystery package. Mystery tube. Is it full of hamsters? Robert Downey Jr. joke. So, wait, maybe he did put an exploding... Ooh. Gotta go, buddy. All right, Nerf. Hey, you finally got in on one, though, the Nerfenstein, which is awesome. You can check it up later. I like your live broadcasting things with the community mod stuff. That turned out really, really cool. That was really cool. Those little two-shot pistols are so underrated now. I can't believe people they're like, oh, they're really neat. Now people are having fun with them. Yes. Punisher keychain. Punisher is one of my favorite dudes. He's so freaking cool. And Griever got... This is like a mix between the old school classic and new, which is really freaking nice. Because I got one from the Fowler that's a very new school Punisher. But I am old school Marvel. So we got old school Punisher. And I'll have to find... I got one on my keychain already. What can I... I'm going to have to find something to put this on that's really freaking on. Oh, I don't have it on my Nerf bag. Oh, I can put it on my Nerf bag. There we go. I use this bag when I go Nerf. It's got my, it's a baseball bat bag. It holds my, stuff really, really good because I can fit the sword down inside of it or any of my long weapons. Yeah, Stan Lee, yes, the Punisher is very violent for Marvel. Stan Lee was not a big fan of things like Punisher and the Marvel Dark. There were problems with him. Oh, I'll take a Punisher comic, Irish Josh. I like Punisher comics. Now, speaking of comic books... See, now this is the neat one. I know this. Griever doesn't know is that Clowny has all the Ghost Rider comics ever made. And what's really cool about this is this. This is from one of my favorite Ghost Rider things, too. I think these are Textera Ghost Riders from the early days. Which were, yeah, it's a Text Ghost Rider from the early days. This stuff is really good. My TV's on, so it makes a really neat glow so you can still see me, which was fortuitous because I wasn't thinking that. But yeah, you get this thing is glowy awesome. Now, I can't see my light to turn the shop light back. Back on. Sunlight. Evil. 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 Thank you, Griever. Thank you, Griever's kids. This I was expecting. This was something that's really neat. First off, Five Below, these things, all right? And Griever told me he was sending this. I am really stoked. Well, I don't show up because I'm really freaking tired. Sorry, guys. I had a really, really long day. I was up late last night and up early this morning, and then had to drive all the way out to upstate Pennsylvania and then back for a funeral or a memorial service, so it was really tiring. So I probably should be doing this later or some other timing to be better. Blind everybody. And it should be good. But this is cool. This is one of those little Five Below blasters that Fowler actually had on his channel. They weren't in any of my Five Belows up here. And they're going to be, I was been waiting to get, I don't like, darkness. I'm going to be putting this into a review to do, but it's probably going to be into one of my, my Poo Blaster reviews, because it's a Five Below thing. And yeah, well, it was my grandmother. She was, I think 95, 97. So yeah, kind of expected it after a while, but it still wasn't cool. Well, you know, that stuff sucks. Oh, excuse me. Oh, God, the food up the thing was amazing. It was amazing. Read after opening. Okay, so we got a tube. And we're going to cut this free from the tube. It says read after opening, so I'm going to open the tube first. It's either going to be snakes or bees. Close the razor blade. Okay. Hello, Mr. Clowney. Arcane Ways. Oh, that happened to accept me, but drive up to Pennsylvania. Didn't stop for a funeral. Okay. Well, this is a wrapped thing. And there's something in it, so I can't angle the camera better because I still haven't worked on my rig for cameraing. I'm very daintily cutting through some tape on a rolled thing here in, oh, no way. No way. Yeah. Texas to Arkansas. That's a long thing, but you know what? This was exactly I needed after going through funeral and memorial service and that. This is another one of those things that, like, your friends just freaking know you. It's your friends just freaking know you. This, I have to get a proper frame for this. Bubba Hotep. It's Bubba Hotep. It's a Bubba Hotep picture. I won't go on too much longer, TARDIS Pilot. I will go on for a while, though, here, but you can stay up and watch me. That'd be cool. I appreciate it. But this, Griever, this is freaking awesome. It's one of my favorite Bruce Campbell movies. If you guys have never seen Bubba Hotep. It's Bruce Campbell playing an aged Elvis in a retirement home. And there's a mummy killing people. And him and I forget what his name is, he thinks he's Teddy Roosevelt, has to go and stop the mummy. It's one of Bruce Campbell's finest performance, and it's really freaking good. And I got a freaking Bubba Hotep. Oh my god. Freaking Bubba Hotep. I'm half blind, TARDIS pilot. I can't. Mr. Nick, I am looking at a Bubba Hotep picture that my buddy Griever sent me. I had a really long couple of days that were sad and bad. And this makes it awesome. I'm going to have to get a proper... I'll convert another... Ways of the Pirate. My Ways of the Pirate are taught by Pirate Johnson. He's out there. But this makes the last couple of days really, really nice to have. And now we're going to read the little note that was attached to it. Okay, so I live in a trailer, and one of the things I'm obsessed with is things like Velvet Elvises and things that belong in trailers. Like gaudy Indian shields and furniture that looks like it just needs to be in there, stuff like that. And one of the things I want very badly, I wanted a Velvet Elvis to hang on my wall. Not that I'm a big fan of Elvis, but every trailer I've ever been in as a kid had Velvet Elvis on the wall, which is Elvis painted on velvet. Something very big in the 70s. Still find them in today's thing. There's like the picture of death with the big horse and the axe and the horns on the helmet and stuff. You find a lot of those like at flea markets and things like that. Well, I want somebody to paint me a Bubba Hotep Velvet Elvis. And that's what this note is. After telling me about your hope and dream of a velvet painting, I hope this acts as good stand-in until the day comes. Yes, John Wayne plates, commemorative plates, wood paneling, dream catchers. That's exactly the kind of stuff that belongs in a trailer. And I grew up in one. Yeah, Gravity. Yeah, see, yes, Gravity. You have it perfectly. I grew up in one too when I was a kid, and that's those kinds of things. It's great because they're cheap and always at flea markets. And this picture of Bubba Hotep. will suffice quite nicely until I can actually get I can actually find someone to commission. Yes, cheap Christmas ornaments up all year long. Yes, you gotta have them up all year long. What are other things that belong in trailers? Let's see. Really awful furniture that's one color, or mostly orange and green yarn from the 70s. Shag carpet. That's one. Pocket doors. They don't open. They just slide into the wall. Or those bifold ones that like, and then they just fall off track. That's something that belongs in a trailer. I had some of those. I got rid of them because they fell off the track. So... Oh, so thirsty. Swamp coolers. Oh, God, yes. Broken bulbs and Christmas lights. Yes, swamp coolers. I don't have a swamp cooler. I do not want a swamp cooler. I had a swamp cooler once when we lived in the first one when I was growing up, and we got rid of it because it was awful, and then we didn't have swamp coolers anymore. We actually never had air conditioner. Austin Nav, you're back, Mr. Austin. Cool. Now, as you can see, with that, though. His kids decorated the tube. Griever, this... Oh, completely ruined what I was about to say with a burp. Yeah, guns. Guns and trailers just sitting up against the wall. That's another one. See. Yeah, I am too. Functioning without an AC in the summer is rough in a trailer. Because mine is a all-day sun exposure across it. The shop I'm in actually turns into an oven in the summer. Deer antlers, at least, on taxidermy. Deer antlers on everything, Arcane Ways. Mostly knives. Deer-handled knives with eagles carved on them. That's things that belong in a trailer. Like that. Yep, hang them up. Hang the guns up in the gun cases. Hang them on the walls. A tube was decorated by his kids, too. I'm assuming because Griever said he can't draw. So, they in the sun heat up the AstroTurf. I actually don't have an AstroTurf patio yet. I have the little patio, but I don't have the green AstroTurf thing on it yet. I was going to get some this year, but I didn't. So, oh, dude, the trailer burn up. Oh, yeah, trailers are fire hazards. When they go up, there's nothing left but a frame. They just go. That kind of sucks to hear that, Josh. Yes, I do play some video games. I used to play a lot of Skyrim, but I don't anymore. Now I play nothing. Trailers were known for bad electrics. And old ones had problems with that too. Like the one I live in is from the 70s. Its skirts trailer, a lot of them had aluminum wire, which is gray and then covered in like a waxy substance, which degrades over time and then gets in contact with the walls and shorts. Luckily, this was copper wire, so I didn't have to worry about that, because if it turned out to be aluminum wiring, I'd have to wire the entire place all over again, which wasn't going to happen. No, it's too much work. Guy across the street had aluminum wiring and had to do that. That was pretty rough. Back to the video game thing, though. No, I played Skyrim. I play a lot of Soul Reaver, but I don't play anything modern because I don't have a modern console anymore. PlayStation 2 is as high as my console goes. You know what? A lot of the old school console TV sets as well. So systems somewhere. I know. I actually have a CRT TV here, and I got a big CRT TV out in the living room, and I have a projection TV now that's wider than me, which is a feat. It's like, it takes up the entire freaking wall. And we're gonna, because I want to do it, we're gonna review this here anyways, because I got 10 people watching, and I need to keep you guys entertained for another couple of minutes. Talking about the console ones that... Oh, yeah, the console ones, yeah. Console TVs with TVs on top of them. A broken console TV with a TV on top of them, that's something that belongs in a trailer, too. Yes, and I've had many regular console TVs. Didn't live in the trailer, so he lost a few rifles that were mine. That sucks, Josh. I had a friend of mine had his trailer burn up when he was a kid. They lost everything. It's kind of what happens. But my condolences to all the stuff and you lost in that. So, first thing we're going to do is, after we pop the School 80s Seafoam. Yeah, Seafoam green toilets. Mine's actually the yellow. I'm kind of hoping it was that way to begin with. But it's that 70s yellowish kind of plasticky color. I have a plan for all these little guys on the boxes, so I'm going to cut this dude free. Yeah, the puke yellow. Yeah, that's exactly it, Mr. Ways. The puke yellow. There we go. You see, actually I managed to repaint my bathroom in the same color without thinking about it. Yeah, it was funny. These guys all have a plan. I have a plan for them sometime. So, wow. Okay. So, we'll do an on-the-spot review. Whoa, my God, that is a sticky. Your TV come with an internal game. Sometimes the remotes. No, I don't have a. I didn't have any of the ones with the games. Pink toilet. Pink toilet. That's cool. This thing actually has a really good profile. It's quite thin. It's really short draw though. And the trigger is stiff. The handle is obviously designed by Busby. Because it is Playboy hanging on the walls in the rooms. I actually have a Playboys for the reason that I have them because I live in a trailer. That is the sole reason I have them, except for the one with Maria from wrestling, because I was obsessed with Maria back in when she used to wrestle, and I met her and had her sign it. It's still sealed and shut. That's just what it was. I don't collect Playboys or anything like that. I just gotta get a bunch of them because it's funny to have them in the bathroom, which eventually they'll make it into there someday, something like that, because it's funny to have them sitting next to my giant sword plunger that I made. How bad the trailer trash is gonna be if he wants trailer trash. It's Hustler. Yeah, no. Honestly, yep. I think I broke it. I have a friend that's a connoisseur of that kind of thing. We're gonna change the subject off of this because it's kind of nasty. This is a family-friendly channel. I would like to be able to post this video. It'd be nice. So maybe someday we'll talk about that. And I think I immediately broke the gift from Griever. These two little dart holder things just came flying off. I think I broke it. Handle's kind of uncomfortable and small. It's got these little nubs that dig right into the palm of your hand in the back. The draw is tiny, teeny, like Nerfing Sir, and even for me. So it's tiny, and the trigger cuts right into your finger. It does have a neat look. The War Nerf, even to War 1 Nerf, we get back the nuts if you. So, mod existing internal clip gun will just make it the clip. I don't know if I could put a magazine in this thing. So we're gonna pull these darts out. There we go. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. I will open it, but I can't do it on this kind of view. I'll do a little thing where I open it up. I'll pull into the. I'll see if I can make a better mod out of it or something. Maybe playing the first Uncharted game. My sister plays a lot of Uncharted. Pilot. You have to ask Xavier. I have no K-26s, Irish Josh. I doubt it will. This is dangerous. Like solid Volberry full-on FVJ head. Dangerous. Like, those are really solid darts. Wow, it doesn't even have a lot of power to reach the wall where it goes. And I've immediately lost the dart. I lost a bright red dart in a room that's 5 by 5. Oh no, I would not use these dart with a Titan. Oh my God. If you guys can see this, this is like, look at this. Look at that. Look at the dart. That is That is a miserable dart. Like, some serious quality control. It's not even glue. It's like, it's just bad. It's just bad. It's just an ugly, ugly dart. Skull. It's got a little power to it. Covert. Who makes these? These made by Ja Rule? I don't know who makes them. Playtech. Playtech. I don't know who Playtech is. This DJ. Oh, no puns. Puns are Shade's thing. I have to put up with those enough. It's not a horrid little blaster. It's just odd. It's like, overall, it's completely awful, but it doesn't feel like something that you couldn't fix. And I wish I had my rig set up. I could actually just swing and boon this around. I have a drain blaster too. I just haven't gotten to it. Father Anderson. Bitches love cannons. Shade says that all the time. The 4B. No. These are seriously hard dart heads. Seriously hard dart heads. And the way people run stuff nowadays, I don't think that this would be a good thing. Oh, God. Thank you, YouTube, for setting that up there. Just slice one of these little suckers off the top here. Oh, wow, they have a lot of beef behind them. There's not a lot of space under the head itself, actually. I mean, I've seen some of the Vauberys. Yeah, Nerf should experiment with the more shells. That way they could find more ways to jam jolts and strifes in them. Should experiment with more internals instead of shells. Yeah, the shot shells would be something nice to see them experiment with. I'm actually working on something with that. These, God, they're not glued onto. One of my viewers coming over to ask you. I saw that. I just haven't gotten around to do that yet, Josh. Yeah, something about Maverick. Same problems I'm guessing you are having with your AR stuff. What is the rarest weapon, and can I show it in a stream? Okay, a lot of my stuff is buried in a box here. One of my fans sent me one of the original ball blaster tube ones. That's buried in here, so I know I can't get to that. Not entirely sure. The problem is I don't have a lot of room in my shop to be able to get to stuff. It's hard to get the things without moving multiple things multiple times because I don't have the space, which will be remedied here in a little while. I guess the rarest thing I can get my hands on easily at the moment would be my crossbow. I guess so. I bought it from Canadian Land. It's still stock internals. I got it 2 years ago or so. I just haven't had the chance to find somebody to... What do you call a sparkly pink bayonet? I don't have sparkly pink bayonets. I've explained this. Men don't have sparkles. Men have metal flake. Metal flake is sparkles for men. The only sparkles for men are strippers. strippers or Sparkles for men. It's most likely Sparkles is only her stage name, so the question is irrelevant. Yeah, I got it from Canada. I just found a kid that does internals are like $200. My goal is to have the most expensive one. Yep, see? My most expensive one ever. Oh, you sold your, Josh, you sold that thing. The ball blaster thing. I have a bazooka laying around here with a turret from one sitting in the corner. I just realized something. Your workshop is a shed out back, so you... trailer trash. I actually have one of those little 10 by 10 sheds out back, and had thought about putting my shop in there, but the thing is so leaky and unsecured that I can't do it. I won't be able to do it. I need to have like a proper shed out back and run wire and stuff to it would be the goal for actually having an actual shed to work in. Like one of those sheds you buy from Home Depot. But because of the limitations of living in the trailer park, I'm not allowed to have like a proper shed. I have to have one of those metal 10 by 10 things that everybody has that you can peel open with a can opener. Which is why stuff gets stolen from it. Like my mowers and things like that. I don't think I have anything else that is extraordinarily rare. I'll show you guys a current project that I keep going back and forth on. How about that? Just some filler. I call it the pig. It's Busby Tommy 20. It's been cut down on the inside. So flywheels are made, glued on. Everyone is trailer trash. I was born trailer trash. I'll die trailer trash. I'm happy. Yeah, both of them. All my blasters are super rare. Yes, all mine are rare and strange. I'm actually proud of this one because the flywheels are made out of Titan barrels. I had to glue them over top. It takes forever for it to spool up. It sounds like death. I don't think I have access to any of my batteries at the moment either, or I'd fire it up. It runs. I'm having a trouble with the rotation mech because it needs another power source or to dumb it down so I can get it done. I could be a great Darth Vader. Maybe. There was a guy named Darth Rambo. Yeah, one of a kind, thank God. I don't think the world could deal with more of me. Sledge fire. Double barrel shotgun sledge fire. Doubling over like that is a Wacom deal. I don't know how to put blasters side by side very well. It seems like something that would be simple, but I don't know how to do it. He's the master of putting things side by side that way. I just can't handle that, and I wish someday I'll figure that out myself. This needs to be finished, though. I love it though because it's comic book. It looks so comic book, and I have to make two of them. I actually got another one gifted to me so I can make one out of it. There's a demonic Satan. Actually, one of my buddies was born on Krampus. He was born on Krampus Eve, which is cool. No, my buddy Corey, Arcane, he was born on Krampus. Krampus Eve. His birthday is the same day as Krampus, which is amazing. Amazingly awesome. It's so cool that it's born on Krampus. Ugh, I should just go to bed, but I'm not gonna. He can cramp clowning. Oh, God, come on with the puns. Corey in the house. No. Corey is a gaming friend of mine. Lots and lots of Warhammer stuff. Lots of stuff. Yeah, I know. You couldn't resist Arcane Ways. But that's not going to happen anymore. No. No more puns, please. I can't take them. Oh. I think I'm running out of stuff to show. I don't have anything more that I can do unless you guys have an idea. Oh, Warhammer is so expensive. Warhammer is so expensive. I don't play it. I played Magic for quite some time. And I have a lot of that laying around, and someday I'll be lucky enough to be able to get rid of all those cards. Well, an idea for what? Well, I'll end up wrapping up the stream if I can't figure out something more. My intent was to open that up and do a little thing, and I always end up getting off track because I'm not good at staying on track with stuff. Made a mortar out of many cut-up blasters. Can I sing? Oh, Lord, no. No. Especially with my throat the way it is right now. Little sore, so that's not going to happen. That just won't happen. I got another project that failed. You guys want to see one of my most recent failures? How about that? Fuzzy Pete. Hey, improve is just fun to go with Mr. Fuzzy Pete. Mr. Fuzzy Pete, how would you like to see one of my failures? Oh, it says yes already. There we go. This is a failure. Not only does it not have the... I played Magic all the way back in Ursa, and way before that, like Antiquities. I even cut the plunger tube down to eliminate all dead space on this. It still just, it doesn't work. It barely has the ability to drop out darts at the end. So, this is like the last one of these that yeah, it is. This really is a failure. So, I have a plan to mod this again. I just haven't gotten the parts that I need to make the plug this top barrel, and then do because it shoots 2 okay. And I don't give up on mods. If I do, I trash them. No, it really doesn't do anything. I guess there were some darts here. Let's see. There's one. There's one. Really? Really, Clowny? You just opened up an entire thing with darts in it, and you've already managed to lose darts. Good. Dope. Dope. Okay, well, here we go. We will load it with lots of random darts and prime it. This is what we get. Barely anything. That's the only reason they shot is because this thing stuck. Other than that, they don't go anywhere. They just don't shoot. There's not enough airspace in the thing to make it actually go, which is insane. It's just, I think these are really underrated blaster. Frankenzilla does some really neat little things with these. I'm glad to see people are putting little mods up for barrels and stuff on these to make little things. If I had a Panther, I would probably do it. Just, put the pump right here. So you can sit here and do this forever. It would be so annoying to sit there and pump it up like that. It'd be awful. Forever to pump the damn thing up because it wouldn't just even spring back. Except the challenge, my friend, Ty, get one working. You think you, Connie, will replace the PVC pipe barrel and the plunger blaster and use a sludge fire shell for another piece? Yeah, see, the sludge fire shell actually is mostly unharmed. Yes, I did. I actually had the Nintendo Zapper with intents to do that, to it. I just haven't gotten the rest of the... I have to get a new school Panther or a little tank to do it with, and I'll be able to do that. I have an old Nintendo Zapper just for that purpose. I've been waiting to do that for a long, long time. There was a way to do it way back in the day with a secret shot. These little dudes. But you have to cut the living daylights out of the thing, and I'm not about to cut up the only blue one I've ever seen just to do that. Pocket sand. Pocket sand! I do too. They were nice little things. Most of them, I find them, they don't seem to work up so well like they did before. Oh, God. I just had an idea and I lost it again. How many Panthers do I have? None. I have one Panther remaining, and that is my my War Panther, and the only one I have left. I have, in fact, the last tank that I had, I used in my sword. This was the last full-size Panther tank. Went into this thing. The only other two I have left are the ones in my rough cut up there, which is going to be someday converted to AT-3K tanks. Yeah, I just checked for Chronoses, Pete, in my area. Nothing yet. There's 3 targets in my area. There was no Chronoses there, because as soon as it got released, I'll be checking for them on a daily basis. I guarantee it. I will be doing that because I really want to get my hands on one, because it's I get one, and then I'm pretty sure Griever will want one as well. So I'll probably end up buying 2 at a time. And as soon as I get one, I review it. I'm going to be gutting it. And because I have an absurd, awful plan to rip apart a Chronos. Yeah, if I get hands on the, yeah, I saw you had the Deadpool ones. If I get my hands on a UPC from that, I can check my work to see if I can find one. But I think right now, they're just riding Target's coattails. Titans, do I have? I have, at least one Titan, a Titan tank, a couple of, probably 3 or 4 4B tanks, and one original UMB, old school original Gen 1 UMB in a box, buried somewhere. The 4B tanks are for NIC. I haven't seen the German hammer shot kit. I don't know. I don't feel anything about it because I haven't seen it that I can think of. The 4B tanks are for a mod, a blaster. I want to make a homemade one called Ghidra. And if anybody knows Godzilla and who Ghidra is, you'll probably know why I need 3 4B tanks. Because that's going to be a trip. The Retaliator is welded shut. Oh my God. Who solvent welds a Retaliator shut? What the crap? Oh, is that the metal cylinder that just came out? A metal blaster? Is it? Yep, okay, yeah, it is. I think it's cool, but he said it rotates at like an 80% of the time, and you have to change your springs and stuff, so no. I probably won't be using it because I know I can get a... Oh, not the cylinder? Oh, okay. I don't know, because I saw one went up. It was a cylinder recently. It's metal, and it rotates like 80% of the time. It's an 8-shot one. And I can buy a Gavin Fuzzy one that will rotate 100% of the time. And that's just 3D printed. It will work out pretty good. Oh. heaters are dry. Oh, the metal. Okay, Irish Josh, I know what you're talking about. The metal. Okay, yeah. I good, Clowny? Das taken. I guess you are good. I guess you are good, Das taken. Well lubed. You always got to keep your stuff well lubed. Oh yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. I said I live in a trailer, so I got one of those crappy oil heaters. So oil heaters are very dry. They don't put a lot of moisture back into the air. So my when I'm in my shop, there's not a lot of extra moisture because it's kind of dry in the little room here, which is good because it, you know, it keeps my seals and all my blasters from getting screwed up, which is good. Now I'm gonna cap this tube back up before I ruin my Bubba Hotep picture that I got from Griever. And on that note, I believe I'm going to cut this stream off because it's almost been an hour and I'm tired. I've been driving all day back and forth and I need to get some sleep. Thank you, Griever, for the I'll probably want to hang. I'm leaving. I leave my Italian here about 2 years. I don't know why. I don't know why they did that. Thank you, Griever, for sending me this. It was a much needed thing for a very crappy kind of day. And for the crappy blaster for cannon fodder, which will be for my poop reviews things. Just remember to hold on to the box so when I film the crappy blaster reviews, I'll have another one for cannon fodder for that. This will probably work out nicely, and I'll probably end up opening that on that one too, because I tried to do a review and it didn't work out so well. Thank you to your kids, Sammy or Petey, whoever drew this. It doesn't have a signature, but it's the only tree that's going to be up in my house. And the garland, which apparently is either warm or I'm allergic to. And to all you guys for watching, thank you for watching and commenting and sharing and liking. And don't forget, I'm doing a Christmas giveaway. You get to win a Nerf Rivals Nemesis, okay? Go make your donations. I know one of you already did that's watching the channel or may still be watching. Go make your donations. Watch the video for it. Make your donations and stuff. And put in there because you could win a Nerf Rivals Nemesis. So far, I got like 7 people. A lot more toys than 7 people, but I got 7 people. Lots of toys have been put in. The more you get in, the more donations you make. Every toy is a donation. Make a donation. Win a Nerf Rivals Nemesis. Rival, why are we getting this Nemesis? No, God. Josh, you don't do that. You already need your stuff. Okay, I'm leaving. Where's the button to leave? Holy potato chips. Yes, TARDIS Pilot. Yes, check out my video before this, the giveaway thing. You can win a Nemesis by donating toys to charity. I don't know how to stop this. How do I stop this? Oh my God, no. How do you share, enable, view, live? I don't know how to stop it. How do I stop this? Oh my God, no. Frankenstein blasters. Yes, I know, but that's a button. No, that's not a button. That's a switch button. You're stuck with this. Yeah, apparently I am. Okay. That's a button there. Oh, here we go. Cool. Did you say stop this? Cool. God damn it. Good night, guys.